Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to make the scoop bag by Parker on the Porch. So what I have here is my 8x12 hoop, tearaway stabilizer, and we're going to run the placement line directly on the stabilizer. Okay, so now what you're going to do is take your zipper, and mine's upside down, but I want it to lay right here where you can still see the stitch line, and you make sure your zipper pull and your zipper stop are well out of the sew area, and I'm going to tape it down. Run step number 2. Alright, step number 3 is to take your hoop off the frame and right at this line right here, you want to line your lining fabric up to it and tape it down. So just like this. I have it lined up kind of past my zipper tape at the bottom, and I have it taped down. Okay, now I'm going to take this piece of fabric. This is the only piece of fabric that I interfaced because I'm going to do vinyl on the back. If I was going to do fabric on the back, I would interface the front and the back piece. I have it interfaced with Woven Fuse 2. So I'm going to take this piece and turn it upside down and lay it right here past the zipper, making sure I have enough room to cover up all the placement lines, and run step number 3. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to do is take this off. Take the tape off the back. Fold this piece down. I just kind of finger press it to make sure it's nice and smooth down, and tape it down. So just like that. Put it back on the frame. You can do your hoop and make sure everything looks like it's supposed to, and then take this piece and fold it down as well. Finger press it, make sure it's laying flat, and then run the next step. So now, this piece that I have here is, I'm going to put this green on the back, this green vinyl. So I took a piece of that vinyl and I cut it 1 3/4 inch wide, because this that I'm using here is 3/4 inch lobster clasp. So I cut this 1 3/4, folded it towards the center, and then took it to my regular machine and top stitched it. I'm going to open the zipper about 3/4 of the way. So there's my seam, so I'm going to go a little further. So I'm going to go back to there. I'm going to take my tab, place it right here, tape it down. I'm going to take a piece of tape as well and tape down my hardware just to stop it from wiggling. Okay, and I'm going to put my vinyl piece face down over the whole bag, making sure you have room to cover everything. The whole thing needs to be covered up. Okay, now I'm going to stitch the next step. That was just a placement line for the tab if you wanted it, but mine was already in, so. These are tabs for pocketbook straps if you want to do like the crossbody. So I'm just stitching them. You don't have to, but I'm just stitching them down. Take it off of the machine, We're going to flip it over to the back, and we're going to lay our next piece of lining fabric down and tape it. So this is what the back of mine looks like with the tape on it. Alright, now we're going to run the last step. All done with the sewing. Alright guys, so this is what the front of the hoop looks like. And this is what the back of the hoop looks like. So we can remove all the tape. Alright, and we can remove it from the hoop. Turn the stabilizer away. Right here where the hole's at. Right here. We're going to do the same thing as always. We're going to cut up here to it diagonally through all the layers. So just like that. And then I'm going to cut around about 1/4 of an inch. And then we don't need this much right here, so let's cut some of this off. And the only 2 pieces you need to keep are the 2 pieces that make up the hole. So this piece right here and this piece right here. All the rest of this can be trimmed off. Take out bulk, excuse me. Get your Wonder Clips and your Fabri-Tac. You don't have to use Fabri-Tac. You can use, and turn it inside out. You can use that hem tape. You can hand stitch it. You can do whatever you prefer to do. You could even take it to the sewing machine and sew it, but you will see it from the other side if you do that. I like the glue. It's quick, it's simple, it's fast. I just like it. There we go. We got it turned one time. So you can see your lining front and back. This is where your zipper's at. This is the bottom where we're going to close it. So take the pieces and tuck them in, just all the way. And then you want to continue on with your curve, so follow the stitch line. So I have the one that has the stitches on it, and I'm going to clip this to it. And we'll kind of look and make sure that it's still want it curvy. And then take this side and match it up. Pulling it kind of tight. Now you want your lining fabric a little snug so that it doesn't get caught in your zipper. So that's what mine looks like. And then I'm going to glue her closed. Again, this design is from Parker on the Porch. I know I do a lot of their designs, but when you find a designer you like, you stick with it. I have found some other designs from different designers, digitizers, however you want to call them, and I've bought their designs, so we may have some new things coming, like some placemats and some trivets and centerpieces for your table that you can do in your embroidery machine. Yeah, that's right. Let's see, what else are they? That may be it. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to flip around here to where my zipper's at. I'm going to give it a pull, and there is your stabilizer. So you're going to pull this off, clean all this up, wait 2 minutes for this to dry, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, it's been 2 minutes. My glue is dried. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it through the zipper. All the way out. Just kind of run your finger along the seam, and these curves will just curve like you want them. Be so cute. Zip your zipper up a little bit, and then reach your chopstick in there carefully. Poke out your corners. Both of them. Since this one got the round bottom on it. Alright guys, that design is from Parker on the Porch. Oh, it's so cute. I hope you like this video, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.